Hello everyone! Today we are going to be taking a look at the difference between American Girl and Barbie. As someone that collects both of them, I thought it would be fun to compare them, and of course these are all my thoughts, and you can think whatever you want. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first up, and one of the biggest things for some people is of course price. Here in Canada, American Girls brand new are $160, with the outfits ranging between $20 and $50. The accessories are about $60 to $70. In America, these outfits can range from $16 to $40, and for many people that is way too much. The dolls there are $115, which is also quite a pretty penny. Now, as for non-standard American Girl dolls, there are the Create Your Own for $220 American, or the Welly Wishers for about $60, and of course the Bitty Babies, which are about $70. Meanwhile, on the other hand, these Barbie color reveal dolls, which are very popular at the moment, are about 17 Canadian dollars. Along with that, there is the basic swimsuit Barbies, which are about $5 American or about $10 here in Canada. Although there are some more high-priced dolls with these like collector Barbies that can be anywhere from like $50 to $200. The Chelseas are around $5 to $10 usually, which is a fraction of the price from Welly Wishers. And the outfits, of course, also range from about $5 to $15, with most of them being on the lower range. Now, as for non-traditional Barbies, there are no sort of create your own, but we do have, of course, the collector dolls, which are sold in like about 1,500 to even 300 that are sold, and those are comparable in price and in like, expensiveness to the American Girl collector dolls. And if you ask me, in this category, I'm going to say Barbie wins because you get pretty much the same quality by now. It used to be that American Girl had better quality, but at this point, just stick with Barbie. Next is Story. So this is one that I'm pretty sure everyone knows is going to be American Girl. They have always had these books that go alongside them, which were a huge part back at the beginning, not so much now, but anyway. They teach kids great lessons and have great, fascinating stories, and I just love them. And they have books that are catered towards younger kids as well, along with there being books that are more like self-help, how-to books. Barbie, on the other hand, is not known for her books. Often her books are catered towards much younger kids. There are some of these older books that were like live action pictures of the Barbies that I loved as a kid, but most of them are like retellings of the movies or just very simple stories that are just kind of to help kids learn how to read, and I am yet to find a Barbie chapter book. On the other hand, Barbie definitely has better movies. I'm sure you've all heard of Princess and the Pauper, or even the new Barbie movie that is coming out this summer. And of course, these are so iconic and timeless, and I don't care how old you are, they are fabulous. Whereas the American Girl book or movies, some of them do better, like the Molly one, but then there's ones like Leah and Grace and the tragedy that is the Isabel movie, and those are just so hard to watch. Chris from the Doll Studio by Chris has a fabulous video ranking these, but they are just bad. Next is articulation, and as someone that takes a lot of doll photos, I definitely have to say Barbie wins this, with the standard articulation of movement at the head, the shoulder, and the hip, but they do have dolls that can bend at the elbow, at the wrist, at the knees, and at the ankle with their made-to-move dolls, and even some of their more basic dolls having better articulation, like this here made-to-move ballerina, which has arms that can bend all the way up like a normal human, whereas the Chelsea dolls do not have as much articulation, but they do still have the basic points of articulation, and unlike Welly Wishers, their limbs don't fall off. American Girl, on the other hand, only has about 5 or 4 points of articulation, movement at the shoulders and the hips, and kind of at the head. It turns like side to side, but it doesn't go up or down, which is kind of sad. On to fashion. American Girl, for someone that loves history like me, definitely has a lot of outfits that are like better than Barbie, but of course where it is aimed at around 10-year-olds, some of the outfits are kind of outdated or childish. For instance, this Talk All Night PJ set, which I absolutely despise. But they do make some of their outfits in children's sizes, which Barbie does not do, and I wish they did. Barbie, on the other hand, has much more trendy outfits where she is an adult rather than a child, and many more outfits that keep up with the times. You do lose a bit of the quality, and there is no historical outfits if you're buying a mainline doll, but I have to say outfits like this butterfly dress on the right and these outfits, oh my god, they're beautiful. For me, this category is a tie. Last but not least is their faces and popularity. American Girl goes for more of a cartoonish, less detailed look, while Barbie has more of that sort of human look, but I mean, of course she doesn't look human, but she is trying to look human. As for popularity, I'm gonna say it's Barbie. I mean, everyone knows Barbie. She's been around for decades. She's very, very popular. You can buy her at any store, unlike American Girl. So for this category, I'm giving it to Barbie. I do like her face more as well. Anyway, that is all for today. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below and which one you prefer, and have a wonderful day.